Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting review to share with you. I was one of the fortunate vloggers, I guess if you will, to have been selected by Root Candle to send us a free candle, or two in my case, to try. I guess they brought out a whole bunch of new candle sizes, candle scents. I've been really enjoying a lot of other vloggers and bloggers write-ups, but vloggers videos, because a lot of people in the States that I follow, candle collectors and hoarders and lovers like myself, they've had their candles for a couple of weeks. So I've been able to sort of watch how everyone's been enjoying their candles, and I have to say that after I've mentioned this before on my Root haul video, that when I watched other vloggers videos, all of them got two candles of various very different polar opposite type fragrances, where one fragrance they loved, even on cold they knew they loved right away, and the other one they were a little bit hesitant because maybe it was out of their wheelhouse, as Sean would say. So when I got mine, I was so excited. First, I'm Canadian. We don't get a lot of opportunities, and we don't get a lot of opportunities up here. There aren't a lot of companies. I'm trying out some Canadian companies, of which I purchased myself. So to be able to be fortunate enough to have been selected to do this is awesome. I thank Root Candles so very much. But unlike those other vloggers, for the most part that I watched their videos, on cold, I received two candles. The one that we're going to talk about today, which is Blue Basil, and the other one is I haven't even started burning it yet. It will be burnt as soon as this one's done. The other one is Vanilla and Tobacco, and it's in that really sexy black jar with a little bit of green writing on it, which is beautiful. When I opened those up, I saw this, I'm like, Blue Basil. I'm like, oh, don't know. I'm not really much of an herbal person. I opened this up, and the first thing out of my freaking head and my mouth, no, I live alone. I don't live with anybody, was, oh my God, it smells like juniper and mint mojito. So I loved it. Who doesn't love a mint mojito? And juniper is just like, it's a green, that's what in my head, childhood memories, that's kind of how I thought of the green note to it. But we will get to the scent description that Root uses for their candle online. But they're 100% beeswax. I will read to you the product description. I've had to put this off. So the product description on, and this is called this size is the small Veriglass. So to put it into perspective, that's the difference in the size. And of course the lid is just a pop off top. I don't really care. I prefer them to be flat. Root Candle, take note if you want to. Flat lids, putting lids on the other ones, such as the Vanilla Tobacco line that doesn't have lids right now, would allow us hoarders, collectors to collect and stack. Because if anyone's been around a while, you know that I have a lot of candles and I've stacked them quite well. Anyway, so the product description, just in general, if you're looking for a more sophisticated candle, look no further than Root Veriglass Candle. This stunning sleek glass container holds your premium legacy beeswax. Veriglass means a thin coating of ice, and was the inspiration to creating the classic candle. An all-natural beeswax blend burns longer than the premium candles, and the addition of pure essential oils in each of our fragrances produce a rich, lasting sensory experience. Root's Veriglass candles feature an all-natural cotton lead-free wick for clean, long-lasting candle burning experience. This small 6.3 ounce Veriglass candle comes in 42 luxurious fragrances and a wide variety of trending designer colors made in the USA. Now about this candle, fragrance is Blue Basil. Fragrance type is kitchen herbal. Yeah, I'd say so. Fragrance description, freshly chopped rich blue basil with a clean, fresh blend of greens and spicy notes of the surrounding garden herbs, ginger, clove, and eucalyptus. Mixed with the pure notes of a tomato leaf, your kitchen has never embraced a savory herb so well. Scented, yes. Burn time up to 45 hours, and color is in peacock. I love this color. I love these kinds of colors. It's kind of like a jewel tone. I haven't seen anybody else, and I follow so many people on Facebook and on their channels. Like I think I have like, I don't know, 60 just candle lovers like myself that I follow. I haven't seen anybody get this one in particular. And oh, that's just like this. I don't know. Don't even know. It's just a bloop. Anyway, no one's that I know of has received this one. Run, go get it. It is so good. Okay, again, I'm a foodie, fruity, bakery type person. That's my love. That's where I love, like where I gravitate towards. This is so not foodie, fruity, or any of that. It is absolutely amazing. I love this candle, and I'm not even saying that because they sent it to me for free. By the way, before I accepted the candle, I made sure I Facebooked back Colleen, one of the owners, or at least HR department, saying that, you know, obviously I will give my honest review. So if you don't want to send them to me, that's fine. But she's like, no, absolutely. Because I've seen so many other people at this point already haul them and they've loved them. And I value and trust their opinions. Most of these people I've been following for quite some time. I am not pulling your leg, you guys. I really enjoy this. Now, this candle here, I believe, is $14 American. Shipping has been the issue. I know they just had a sale not long ago where there was free shipping as long as you ordered a big 3-wick candle. It's a shame because I, being Canadian, as I mentioned before in the past, I have a real tough time ordering from the States because of the shipping cost and the duty freight, like the duty fee that I would have to pay once it reaches me. But, you know, if they had a sale on these, I actually said to myself after the first light, like I first lit it, and by the way, like, it's beeswax, so it's going to get a little mushy along the side. It's not going to be perfect, but look at the bottom top. Again, I trim my wicks the next time before I go to burn. Look at that. And I actually get I get 1/4 of an inch of a pool of wax, and it looks molten because it's so dark. It doesn't look runny, it looks molten. It's very cool. You guys, I love this candle so much. I'll continue what I was trying to say before. The first time I lit it, I was like, oh my God, I want a big size of this, eventually. I really do. I would absolutely pick this up. And again, this is totally out of my genre of candle love fragrances. Candle fragrance loves. But I really do enjoy this. And I'm excited because the other candle I got, which is right up my alley, which is a vanilla tobacco, is right up my alley even on cold. So I'm really excited to burn that as well. But you guys, I have to share. Especially if you're in the States, run, go get this stuff. It is amazing. It's scented up. It didn't scent my entire great room, but I'd say if I was within like 10-foot circumference around this thing, I could smell it, which I always placed it right, you know, I'd be sitting down watching TV, I placed it right on the table there. So I got to enjoy it, and it was gorgeous. I really, really like this candle. So again, unbiased opinion, you guys, but I absolutely love Blue Basil by Root Candle. Thank you again, Root Candle, for sending me this. And once this is done, I will be burning up the single wick in the vanilla and tobacco. So I will put this down below in the description bar, but there is, of course, as everyone has you've already seen, they do have a 40% off discount between now and up to and including June 30th. And it's, if you use in cap locks, Reviewer 2016, you get 40% off your purchase. But I really wish, Root, take note, please put sales on this. I know that you don't have a lot of sales often, but there's a lot of other vendors out there that I have ordered from in the past that are changing their sales, and not for the better, for us purchasers anyway. So I would love to order this again. I would love this in a larger size as well. I really do enjoy it, and the color is fabulous. So you guys, as always, thanks very much for watching, and be safe.